Clean back when first turned 16. Now I want the money straight busting out the jeans. Book another flight cause my life's too fly. I was in the booth when.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. Coming up, great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Berg here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So for the Spurs, their last game, a loss to Orlando. In Florida.
Miles Turner. First personal foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Here's Oklahoma City now. No good from Simmons. Curry looking around. Offline with his three. Simmons with it. Dort covering. And Wiseman sends it back. Outside for Simmons. They get it back. Here's Turner. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Curry attacking. And Curry with the stuff.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Here's Curry. And the rejection by Collins. Outside, Simmons. There's a screen by Collins. Fires for three. The shot that time, not on target. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
There you go. Money shot for Ben Simmons, trying to open up those driving lanes.
You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And it goes out. That one off George. Simmons with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Tatum.
How about about the energy from Steph Curry on the defensive end right there? Really good job.
For the three. Sabonis inside. And Curry, here we go. They double team Curry. Shot clock at 3. Jones from outside. The Thunder pull it in. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And a deep three from Curry. Another miss by Curry. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
In for the Spurs, Rashawn Holmes.
Spurs trail by 3.
Kevin Herter.
Curry way outside. It's sent back down by Simmons. Hefty move. And he sinks the layup. Simmons got his third bucket of the night.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And so here is Oklahoma City. 6-point game. And Simmons slams it in.
And though he loves to keep his teammates involved, Simmons also understands that when he's on a roll, he's got to stay aggressive.
It's Curry outside. Doesn't go for him. And Barrett has got the ball here to the Thunder.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's shot is good.
Boy, I don't know that I've ever seen a better pull-up jump shooter than Stephen Curry. An amazing ability to stop on a dime.
Now Curry. After Ben Simmons' three-pointer that didn't go. They double-team Curry. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside.
Stephen Curry.
And Curry with the stuff.
Wow, how about the explosiveness shown by Steph Curry? No soft finish that time. 3-me, drive me, and dunk me.
Spurs trail by 5. .44 seconds left to play in the first. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the three ball is good. And now a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential.
Get ready for the Kid Squad.
And Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Curry can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 13. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Spurs ball.
You know, that's one of those passes where you just say, uh-oh, as soon as it leaves your hand.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Shots good by Simmons.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Curry.
Stephen Curry.
Sabonis trying to get open. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 22.
How about the creativity from Stephen Curry? Dexter gets past the defense. What a finish.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And it's sent back by Turner. Barrett wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Barrett's got 6.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Curry. He's got 25. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett.
R.J. Barrett.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Tatum. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
Timeout Spurs.
And here is Simmons. 24 points for him. And Turner throws it down.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Stephen Curry.
Curry gets the bucket. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And the rejection by Tatum.
Spurs ball.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Blocked again.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Drops in the tray.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
It's Curry with the drive.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Down low. Shots good by Turner.
Turner with the basket.
Turner's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
No one near Curry as he lets it go.
Stephen Curry.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Tatum on the wing. Outside, Simmons. Shoots the three. And the Thunder, another three.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Pass to Turner. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of two straight at home.
2 minutes.
Outside for Curry. There's the three. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3.
Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
To the inside. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Under foul.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
Some changes here for the Spurs.
San Antonio.
1:25 left to play here in the half. Here's Hayes. It's up a three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Simmons' shot is good.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Thunder pull it in. And now a pass break for the Thunder. Simmons is running. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's his first foul. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. In the corner, Kennard with it. Murray for three. Outside for Simmons. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive. Kennard for three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Intense shot. It's sent back down by Simmons. For three, Murray. The rebound by Holiday.
Oklahoma City foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
For San Antonio, Aaron Holiday.
Both free throws good from Holiday. 8 seconds left in the second quarter. Inside. Anunoby. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with a...
And so it's Oklahoma City, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Simmons looking it over. Pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. The deep three from Tatum. That shot off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. To the paint. Count that one for Dort.
The assist.
Dort's got the first bucket of the third here for the Spurs.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Pass to Turner. Back to Simmons. And here is Tatum. Outside for Murray. A 3-ball. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Jones. And he drives in, and it's sent back by Turner. Down low, and Turner throws it down.
Now, this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
In the corner, Murray with it. And the Thunder, another 3.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Stephen Curry's doing. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Oklahoma City.
Jones, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Herter. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
For 3.
Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA, Doris. The conversation might start with Miles Turner.
There is no doubt. This guy at 6'11" is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. He normally is top 5, and he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps.
Here's Wiseman. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Wiseman's got his first bucket of the night.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pass to Turner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to San Antonio.
And San Antonio has possession. Takes a step back. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Looking for Wiseman. He gets it there. Can't hit that one. Collins with some nice D.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Sabonis, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And finished off by Collins.
And that's two tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your offender.
1:43 left to play in the third. Pass to Dort. Sabonis with the ball. Turner covering. 4 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Miles Turner.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
Taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Looking ahead to their next and playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Left side, Jones. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Sabonis. Over Turner. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Assist from.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Inside.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And it's Dort off the drive. Jones from outside. It's good from long range. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter. Now Simmons. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
And so it's Oklahoma City out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
So it's the Spurs now. It's Curry with the drive. And it's sent back by Turner. Curry with it. He's picked up by Collins. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes.
Jackson Hayes.
And Hayes throws it down.
Now Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Curry fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
From deep. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the inside. It's tipped.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Fouling
First
like
team
that
foul.
isn't how you get back in the game.
And so here is Oklahoma City.
San Antonio.
And there's the call on
Stephen
Curry.
Curry.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team
Doors
foul.
to limit travel during the 2021 season. The NBA scheduled baseball-style series. Teams facing off in consecutive games. How did you like that?
You know, more important than what I thought, Kevin, we had a number of coaches tell us throughout the course of the regular season that they actually loved this format. The reason being, as you said, number one, it cuts down on travel. But number two, they thought it mimicked the playoffs, where you had to make game-to-game adjustments. It also raised the intensity level because you had just played this opponent. And so, you know, things get competitive and nasty. It elevated the game. I love it.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
To the middle. Here's Turner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 14 points for Miles Turner.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Sinks the triple.
3 points.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Oklahoma City.
Inside. It's rebounded by Herter. And here they come. It's Curry outside. The shot, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And there's the call on John Collins.
John Collins.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And Doris, with the financial challenges that the pandemic posed for the NBA, private equity firms looking to break into ownership. Some questions still to be answered with that, don't you think?
Oh, I think no doubt, Kevin. And with the rules shifting in recent years to set that minimum ownership stake, it's going to be interesting to see whether this will become a real thing. But I believe if it drives franchise values, there will be momentum gained.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And an intentional foul right there.
Third team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
Simmons inside. Here's Collins. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Spurs. From downtown. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And something we've seen in the last few years,
taking 3 shots.
boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Thompson with the bucket.
And this guy, Tristan Thompson, understands how to score in the paint. Such nice touch right there.
Pass to Barrett. Outside, Simmons. Here's the three. San Antonio with the rebound. And stolen by Simmons. And that one is good. Simmons got 5 points in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Stephen Curry. 4th personal foul. 5th team
That's good from Simmons. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Into the lineup for the
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. There's the drive. That one misses. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
The big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ben Simmons.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
This is one of those nights. A mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Holiday with it. Pass to Thompson. Will it go? Simmons pulls it in. And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's Barrett on the wing. Got that one up quick.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And he knocks down the first one.
Aaron Holiday.
Both free throws good from Holiday. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
For three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Simmons launches it. It's rebounded by Hayes. From deep three-point range, no good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Yeah. Tarantula this. Let's have some fun this evening. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man nowadays, have a fire some musical shot.